9 p.m. I'm back in Orlando, and unfortunately things have gotten much worse. Thankfully I borrowed a truck since mine can't get in the parking garage here, knowing that there was a chance getting back to the compound there could be some serious water. And not only is the water risen, we're actually without power now too. McDonald's is always the last resort for me, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Your boy's hungry. Even the road we live off of is so flooded that they have police stationed that won't let you through unless you have proof that you live off this road. It's kind of wild. How's it going?
Before the bridge?
Yeah, it's right before the bridge. Thank you.
No problem. Careful in there.
The water levels have gotten so high by our gate that you could barely make it through unless you have like some sort of big truck. Oh, the water smells so bad. This is absurd. One new thing too that I didn't really think of, all this concrete sitting underwater. We're gonna do our best to try to avoid it, but driving over it, you can feel like it's cracking or settling or breaking. There's gonna be some serious concrete damage after all this. The trick is to go as slow as possible because you don't want to make waves because those can break through the sandbags or cause more damage. You see the whole building now, the water's risen up to it. And pretty much every door has been bagged. I'm really thankful that the team's been busting ass to get that all done. Oh, hey Mike.
Hello.
Sleepover?
Sleepover.
No power?
No.
So apparently we didn't lose power during the hurricane, but they turned it off to fix other people's power. Thankfully we have one generator, but it only runs the main building and the house, so sleepover.
Sleepover.
I got nuggets. Get in the car. I wanted to take this time in the video to let you guys know that we are still shipping at Drift HQ. We have amazing delivery drivers that have been meeting us over at the local gas station. So we're still able to ship and receive packages. If you need any parts for your streetcar or drift car, hit us up. And reminder, the NSX giveaway is still going on. I'm not gonna show you everything. We've got some new paint stuff going on. We got some clear on the wing. Obviously we can't do that much because we're dealing with all the flooding stuff right now. We are still shipping with LZMFG. We got the merch moved over from the area that you guys saw that started flooding over back into our original fulfillment center. So if you want a chance to win this NSX and $20,000 cash, the link is below. We got a bunch of awesome stuff, and every $5 you spend on our site gets you entered for a chance to win. Now, when I include a 10 to 15 second segment in a video like that, it usually makes people flood through the gates of LZMFG, order a bunch of orders. But how are we going to fulfill those orders? That brings me to my sponsor of today's video, ShipStation. You see all these boxes behind me? We're set up for success and having the materials to get your orders out the door fast. But what about on the website side? That's where ShipStation comes into play. They set you up for growth by making it very easy to go through orders, find and manage your products to get them in the hands of your happy customers in the best way possible. Don't wait until you're drowning in orders. The best time to get set up with ShipStation is now. Set yourself up for growth, set yourself up for success. It doesn't matter what platform you use, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify. You're gonna save time, you're gonna save money. You get access to their Fortune 500 rates that are only reserved for giant companies by being part of the ShipStation family. You can ship packages out way cheaper. Everybody wins. 98% of customers that use ShipStation for 1 year become customers for life, including us. If you guys want, go to shipstation.com/AdamLZ and you can take advantage of a free 60-day trial. Start today and get set up for the biggest shipping season of the year. Just go to shipstation.com/AdamLZ, and I want to give a massive thank you for them supporting my channel and sponsoring this video. Good morning, sir. Would you like to go to the swamp? Would you like to be a swamp dog today? Yeah, swamp? You want to the swamp? Yeah. Got my attire for the day. Pete, you got your boots? Swamp dog?
Why are you so cute?
We're walking through the shop, kind of assessing how much water's breached. It hasn't gotten too bad, but there definitely is some water that's found its way in, both on this door, this side. You can see it's starting to come in through here. Pretty much all the cars are elevated as much as they can be, just in the event that it does continue to keep rising. I think right now, fingers crossed, this building should be okay, but when the cars are driving back and forth, it's the wake that's something that creates what we have to worry about. We're heading to go fill more sandbags. The water did get into this bay as well. Could be a lot worse, but we definitely got a few inches in here.
So the front gate area is definitely the absolute worst. Like as of right now, my truck can't even get through here now. Only the lifted Fords, which we have 2 of, can get through the actual front gate. So it's probably 3-4 feet. I don't know, I feel like maybe even more than that. But it gets really, really bad. we're doing. We're basically having cars that can't get through stop here and making trips for more sandbags.
You gonna make it, boys?
What's going on, y'all?
Hold on, let me show them real quick. Yeah, that's what's going on.
This is going on.
This is the highway.
That was a bad one, James. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's a compound.
That's 90%, baby. That's still A.
We're filling out more bags with sand. Everybody out here.
Thank God we got a lot of zip ties, eh?
Yeah, that makes it
That's one thing we
quicker.
won't run out of.
Off to do some bagging. Really shows how much you know about your property when you're trying to navigate when you can't see the road. Reminds me of going snow plowing with my dad and trying to find people's driveways when they don't mark them and you got 12 inches of snow. My camera's off the truck now. Our semi-truck of a generator is chooching. Sounds like we got a giant vacuum power in the property. I realize I've kind of done a poor job of explaining why we're in this situation. So obviously we had the initial flooding that came with the hurricane and all the rain. But what happens is, as the storm moved north, it dumped a bunch of water up by Jacksonville, and there's a river called the St. Johns River, and it raised the flood table in that river, which connects through a chain of lakes to the closest lake to us, which is called Lake Kearney. Now, as that lake slowly rises, days after the storm, just because of the delay, and I guess water takes time to travel, as that flood table is rising, we've become connected to the lake, and it started to rise here. So they kind of have predictions as to how long it's going to rise, how high it's going to get, and every day they keep saying, oh, it should be the highest tomorrow, but hopefully it's a good outlook today. But definitely crazy to have all the water go down to the point where we were like literally already cleaning stuff, and then to have it go higher than it was in the start of the storm.
Yeah, it's been a wild weekend.
Yeah, and as I've said in like 9,000 different videos, there's so many people that are like live near these river systems. There's a river called the Little Econ, there's Lake Kearney, and all these homes that probably never would have thought water could have even been a thing, now are taking in water. It's a wild situation. The amount of tadpoles swimming around here, I don't know if you can see it on video. There are just thousands of them. I get a stand shot of the tractor and the music. It's about to drop. Get a shot of your car, it looks low in the water.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. About to get blown with the Mac. Black yak, 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 yak. A black yak.
We're getting the fronts of the rentals up right now, just to at least get the engines out of there. What is that?
They got little pinchers, but no, they don't hurt.
Look at them.
What's a crab?
Crawfish.
We're so close. If one person ruins the day for the other person,
You're going down.
I don't-
It was stinky in there, so I opened it up.
I don't
You're
think
not
we're.
making it in the shot.
I don't
You
think
guys
we're
be
making it.
careful.
Cricket.
If you want to go in,
Carry Adam
wanna
and
pick
have
it up?
him hold the camera.
yep,
Yeah, there we
I
go.
like that idea.
Love this.
wow.
We're dry.
Yeah. It's like 2 inches from cresting my boot. There we go.
This is gnarly. Oh, you can put me on the table.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh no!
Poor Fred.
So
Snow
bad.
coming back for Fred. He's floating though, so that's good.
Spin me around, I can sit on the table.
We found remnants of Fred.
Fred was doing work to the last minute.
Right? Fred was really doing the most.
Mike, I think it wasn't like that before, was it? All this rust. Is this new?
No, I mean it's been like that, but this
Sure.
this
I
is.
think this is from the. You might be able to get an insurance claim.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
That I don't remember that crack being there. Honestly.
Yeah.
I might have to do something about that. File
Are your
something.
front tires flat, or are they just that stretched?
No, they're just that stretched. That's the old Mike.
Is that siding?
It's a rain gutter.
I love that.
Once again, old Mike.
The water has breached the shop, but I come with my defense tool. Yes, it mops floors, but it also sucks up water, so hopefully I can stop the spread before it gets too bad. Drop this guy down. I should probably go on the edges. I don't think going in the center was the best idea. Nope, I'm moving it around, that's for sure.
Sir, you're creating wakes.
Am I?
You're creating wakes
I am.
in the shop, sir. Let's see how much smaller this can get.
It's been not a super fun or energetic video. There's been a lot of cleanup and just kind of preparation, hoping that water doesn't get worse and hoping that we're on the side of it where it starts to get better. I do have some really, really good news. I just got a call from the insurance company. The other driver was 100% deemed liability. Now, I'm not 100% out of the clear in terms of knowing that my car is gonna get paid for, but at least I know they didn't try to pin it on me. You know, YouTuber, wears a pink hat, drives a purple Porsche, you know, does drifting. You'd think that they would try to pin it on me, even though I wasn't doing anything wrong. That was a big fear of mine, and I thought there was gonna be a legal battle on that side before even getting to paying the car, just that I would have to argue that I wasn't liable. But thankfully, they made the right decision, and I am not held liable in any way, shape, or form for the accident, so that's great news. And now we see the Porsche is actually at a place in Chattanooga, Tennessee called Advanced Collision. That is like one of the best shops when it comes to repairing Porsches. They're gonna dismantle it, so when the insurance person comes, they can properly take a look at it and determine whether the car is totaled or fixable. So finally have some news to give you guys. Not the best news, but really good news. So anyway, that's that. This is our compound flood update, and hopefully in the next video we can say, hey, the water's receding, we're cleaning the floors, and we're back to the projects. But this is gonna be a long cleanup road ahead. Everything's starting to smell bad. Mike grew an extra toe. You can't see, they're in rubber boots, of course. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.
Carry Adam and have him hold the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
like that idea. We're dry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Poor Fred.
So
No
bad.
coming back for Fred. We found remnants of Fred.
Fred was doing work to the last minute.
Right? Fred was really doing the most.